Hi, Leah Anderson here, Mayor of Port Stephens, giving you a wrap-up of tonight's Port Stephens Council meeting. Joining me this evening, we've got Lamont, who is the Acting Director of Community Futures. So tonight we had 3 public access speakers, and one of the items on the agenda tonight was a local housing strategy amendment for Nulla Lane, Hinton. Now that was unanimously supported, but I'd like to ask Brock to give us a little bit more information about that motion tonight.
Thanks a lot, Leah. So in 2024, Council had its local housing strategy endorsed, and that mapped the number of areas of the LGA where we'd like to see housing growth over the next 20 years. Tonight was the first application we'd had of a site that was not mapped onto that local housing strategy, so it was a really important one for our councillors to consider about additional areas that we'd like to explore. It wasn't an approval in any way, shape or form. It was really about mapping a site for future consideration, so it will now facilitate a planning proposal to be made for that site. In plain talk, that's a rezoning application for land to facilitate future rural residential development in the township of Hinton.
Terrific. Thank you for giving us that update on that one, Brock. The rest of the council meeting, we had a bunch of policy reviews, and we also had 2 notice of motions, so I just want to mention those. We had a notice of motion with regards to Medowie drainage, and that was put forward to us by all 3 Central Ward councillors, Councillors Doohan, Councillor Nylam and Councillor Wells. That motion was after a lot of discussion around the importance of improving the drainage in Medowie, but also right across our LGA. That was unanimously supported. We also had another one with regards to drainage, and that was put forward by Councillor Errington from the East Ward. And this was specifically improved drainage on sports fields and understanding, asking the General Manager to write a report to come back to Council to review that. So thank you. That's our overview of tonight's Council meeting.